Alright, we got a fresh batch of leaks today. God, leaks are pouring so much these days. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what happened to Grand Cross, but the leaks have been so on point lately and so fast. It's insane. We've been knowing what characters are coming out so early. Not exactly what they're gonna do, but the characters themselves. And 7DS leaks already. Today was the release of Freyr, the new Ragnarok character, and already we have note that in 2 weeks we're getting a new DN, and he says it should be the Ragnarok DN. So the Green Ragnarok DN, that same named character, and it's a 600 gem seasonal banner. He also has the units on the banner here as well, but I'm assuming, so looking for last year's banner, this is the replacement of where is it? This right here. So 8th of July was Blue Roxy, right? Summer Blue Roxy. So this is Summer DN. And if it's a Ragnarok small DN, as I recall, it has decent stats. And it could be very good. It could be a very good unit. Summer Roxy I felt like wasn't that great. But honestly, Grand Cross has been a pretty decent track record for units lately, for them either being decent or very good. So, and then obviously a week after that we got the Summer Merlin and Summer Elihawk. Summer Merlin still being a very strong character. And then looking at the banner here, by the way, if you're unaware, during the Freyr reveal, 7DS Leaks was actually live leaking every single thing that was going to come out on the live stream for us. So we actually had like all this stuff, like banners, like everything about the character right before the stream came out. So I don't know how, again, what happened to the APK of Grand Cross that's allowing so much information to just be at display for him, but goddamn. So this is gonna be the banner. The new DN is gonna be solo. We've had a multitude of solo banners, which really I do not like. Basically every single banner since King here, all solos. Look. Except Scotty and Elet, but might as well be solo, right? And then the collab banner has 2 characters, but basically all banners have been solos because those are banners with very low value. And honestly, what I think Grand Cross is scared of is releasing too many characters now, because they might end up running out of characters to release, right? And I think that's one of the reasons as well, but mostly is to drive down value, I feel like. But the units in the banner. Red Elaine, Jen, and Zaneri. So this Red Elaine is the what's it called? Valentine's Elaine. So all these characters are characters like that, like seasonal stuff. This Red Elaine is like optimal for original demon, but not necessary whatsoever. Jenna Zaneri. Zaneri is obviously still very, very good for Belmoth. Blue Valenci sucks, Red Hawken also sucks, Blue Hawken also sucks, Blue Rocks is very mid, Red Elihawk is very mid, Blue Summer Merlin's obviously amazing for PvP, a piece of shit unit that's still terrorizing PvP to this day, and then Blue Elat is very mid. She has use though, I guess. But yeah, this is the banner. The banner is very bad in general. The only saving grace here is obviously Blue Summer Merlin and Zaneri, I feel like. Because even Elaine, like, she is optimal, again, for the OG demon. But completely unnecessary. The demon is not even that hard, right? For it to warrant you needing her or anything like that. Zaneri ends up being more of a, oh. How do you... Yeah, here. I misspelled there. Ends up being a much better one because, of course, the cleanse. This is the only reason why she's good, by the way. Is because she's a green character with cleanse, so she's optimal for Hell Belmoth. If you are the person cleansing, right? But other than that, there's also no use for her. So, it's a pretty mediocre banner. Honestly, a skip for me because, as we've seen some of the 7DS leaks. Oh, by the way, there's also new Jormungandr costume coming out sometime. It's like a full, somewhat like Megalda had the reindeer costume. It's like a similar thing with the snake costume. The the Chandler, Demon Chandler coming out at some point. This is coming out, you know, and I think he's going to be a character somewhat like the Archangels, where he's like a very powerful, non-fast character. And I like looking at what happened last year, you know. At this point in time, you know, it had the summer, and then we had the two back-to-back festivals. Oh boy, that was a great time. I think it's a good time for them to release him right here. You know, end of July, beginning of August here. I think there's a good chance that Chandler comes out at that point. Again, I don't know, but I think it's a good time frame because, of course, they're not going to release back-to-back festivals again. No way. So probably going to release a festival and then like this Chandler, right? And then at the end of August, we'll probably get another Ragnarok banner with a character made for the new Demonic Beast battle. By the way, the Demonic Beast battle is incredibly hard. It's insane. It's crazy that they said in dev notes that they were going to try to make the new Demonic Beast battle not very character specific, when the only person I've seen beat the thing by now, maybe by the time this video is uploaded more people have done it, needed 6-6 Triller Melee, 6-6 New Liz. It needs 6-6. It needs to be a gray buff, and it needs to be 2 turns. It needed 6-6 DN and 6-6 of the newest character, the Freyr character. So I don't know, man. This new Demonic Beast battle is interesting. Very, very tough. So they're probably going to release a character made for it, just like Jormungandr. When did Jormungandr come out? She came out in 31st of March, and I'm pretty sure, so January was when the Deer came out, when Skadi released, right? And then until it was March, so 2 months for Jormungandr's release. Maybe a month, 2 months until a character like that comes out for this new Demonic Beast battle. Again, very tough one. I have beaten floor 1, I have done multiple attempts on floor 2, just needing good RNG to beat it. I almost know all the gimmicks so far. Just I don't speak Japanese, so I just guess what the gimmicks are essentially. But thankfully, the global version is getting the demon only 5 days from now, so we're going to be able to actually see all the translations and stuff properly. So yeah, by the way, we still are to get a buff to base melee, so I'm gonna call it base melee is not getting a buff whatsoever, and it really sucks because. He's just bad. And he's going to be added in multiple banners from now on. So I think skipping this DN, like she could be like stupid good, I know. But, you know, skipping this DN for a character that will be made for the new Demonic Beast battle might end up being better. But we'll see. Or maybe this new Chandler, right, coming out. If he is like the leaks say he is, if you haven't seen how the leaks kind of describe what he might do. If he is like the leaks say he is, he could be a stupid good character. So we'll see, but that's about it.